Congress cares about your data. Okay, explain this one to me then. Why is it that it was found by a New York Times investigation? I know. Just listen. This is worth your time. Okay. Why was it found by a New York Times investigation that customers who bought cars from brands that General Motors owns, like Chevy, were having their data collected while they drove, and the data that was being collected was things like how hard do you brake, how fast do you accelerate, how much do you jerk the wheel around when you drive. That data was then collected and unified into a single customer profile for every single fucking user of the car. And then it was then given, not sold, it was given in a report to LexisNexis. And then LexisNexis would sell that data to car insurance companies. And when they would sell that data, they would then give a kickback to GM. And when GM was asked about this by Senator Ed Markey, about like, hey, that's kind of fucked, you're doing that with your customers' data, right? Their response to the government of the US was, well, we only make a few $1 million a year off doing this, even though we're $1 billion company, so it's not that material to us. So they have effectively raised people's car insurance rates, in some cases by 30%, is what the report found, okay, without them even realizing that this was the agreement they had been entered into. And the government knows that's happening. The government is well aware that's happening. And that's an American company. We don't have to cross international trade lines to like make any laws about this. We can regulate that shit right now and protect Americans, their data privacy, and their wallets. We can actually help Americans come out from underneath a terrible scheme that manipulates uses their data to manipulate their real life. But we didn't pass any laws about that. Didn't even come close. But I'm supposed to believe that the attempted banning of TikTok here is about my data. Explain that one to me.